Morning. How are we doing? We've made it to Friday. Yay. Thank God for that. What a week it's been today. Why is it when you've just had a week off or 2 weeks off and you come back to work your first week, you're just like, OMG, what hell have I just walked into? So you'll be pleased to know from yesterday, I finally managed to finish all my emails from last week. So I'm fully up to date now. Everything is up to date. I'm not saying I don't need to do any work now because I still do. I've still got my regular day-to-day stuff, but I'm up to date. Yes. Morning, Gary. How are we doing? What's the cake of the day? Morning, Andrew. How are we doing? You looking forward to later, Andrew? I'm hoping the rain's going to hold off. It looks a bit dodgy out there, I must say. Let's hope it's all right. Morning, Steve. Happy Friday, indeed. What a Friday it is. Can't wait for... I say I can't wait for 4 o'clock. Our divisional director's leaving today. It's his last day. So we've got what time is it? We've got a leaving teams meeting at 3:30. And then they've decided to do a Bosey's leaving drinks at 5 o'clock. I'm like, well, I can stay for a little bit, but I've got a tea time with my name all over it about 5:45. So I ain't staying for very long at all. Morning, Lisa. Morning, Kent. Another golfing day. Well, I'm working today. I'm not golfing till later, Kent. So I'm not lazy, am I? I'm still working. She says, having cleaned the carpets early this morning upstairs. And I have been working. Like, thing is, the good thing about working from home is you can come and do a bit of work, go and do something, come and do a bit of work, come and do something. So it kind of breaks your day up quite nicely. So excellent. So Gary didn't end up with cake yesterday, so I'll have it later. Oh, you didn't eat it yesterday. Shame on you, Gary. Shame on you for not eating cake. Every day that's a coffee break day is a cake day, surely. That's law. Yes and no. Only had an hour's sleep. Yes and no. What? Do you think I want to beat you? I've only got one shot on each hole, remember? And they're all par 3, so you should nail it. Pat to you as well, Kent. Morning, Kev. How are we doing? Now, can I just say, guys, it's Friday the 19th, and I think it's somebody special's birthday today. I think somebody has their 6th birthday today, don't they, Eden? My little mate's birthday. Happy birthday, Eden. I hope you have a fantastic birthday, mate. I hope you get lots and lots of presents. I have to get your daddy to send me a picture of you with your birthday cake later if you've got a birthday cake. But I hope you have a massive, massive day. Fantastic day. Surely your birthday doesn't mean you don't have to do schoolwork. Is that how it works? I don't know. I mean, it's my birthday. I don't need to work, so surely it's got to work for schoolwork. But if you've got to do a little bit of schoolwork, just do a little bit of schoolwork. But have a fantastic day, little mate. Bless him. Playing at 110, rain overnight, so of course it'll be perfect. We've had rain all day yesterday, so it should be all right later. All right, Pimmy. Not sure you can be more than capable of par. Yeah, but I can also 3 putt on a par 3. Have you not seen that video? Ridiculous. Morning, Neil. How are we doing? So, Kev, has Eden got a birthday cake today? And has he got candles on it? And most importantly, because you've got to have candles on your birthday cake. It's law. It's absolute law. I get all upset now because I don't get candles on my birthday cake. You get over a certain age, and why is it acceptable not to have candles on your birthday cake? It's a disgrace, I tell you. Disgrace. Who have we got? We've got 7 people on this morning. 1, 2. Healer's made 6. Can we buy him golf equipment? Absolutely. He's already got his own. He's got his own golf bag and his golf clubs. So I think I'm guessing he's got his own little golf outfit. So he definitely needs some golf clubbers for birthdays. Start as you mean to go on, right? Yeah. Oh, good. A very happy birthday, boy. Absolutely no schoolwork. It's absolutely. You don't want to ruin your birthday with schoolwork, do you? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You might have to forfeit. You will not play in the rain, Andrew. What is wrong with you? Are you made of sugar? It's not supposed to be. Well, it wasn't supposed to be raining today. Because your mine would be a fire risk. That's rude, Kent. You're older than me. No, I don't mind having, you know, like, 'cause you can get the little number candles, can't you? So that's still 2 candles, but it's just the number of my age. It made me actually have, face up to the fact that I'm getting older then. What's the weather looking like later? Collinsborough, oh yeah, it's looking a bit. Well, at 5 o'clock, there's 45% chance of rain. At 6 o'clock, there's 30% chance of rain. Which still means there's 70% chance of no rain. It is supposed to be drizzly all day, though. So, at the minute. It's not raining at the minute. And it says 87% chance rain at the minute, and it's not. So we'll see, Andrew. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. If you're a candle in your cake, you need a fire extinguisher. Yes, Kate, you're an old git. So I don't actually know how old you are, Ken. I know you're over 50, aren't you? Are you over 60? He's going to come up with something abusive now, isn't he? Anyway, who's got their cocktails ready for tomorrow night, and who's joining us tomorrow night? Because look what I've got. Quiz questions. And I'm sorry, guys, but they're quite tough again this week. I did them yesterday, and I asked Neil last night, and he got 25 out of 50. So it's quite a tough one again this week. But it's like to be fair, it's a quiz is like every week. It's easy if you know the answer, and it's difficult if you don't. So whether it's an easy quiz or not, if you don't know the answer still, it's still a tough quiz, isn't it? That's my argument. But they are quite tough this week, I must admit. You're due at 1:30, but Ian's mum fell yesterday. Oh, ouch. You don't wear a jacket because you haven't got one. Okay. Yeah, I feel restricted in a jacket, I must admit. If I can help it, I'll just wear like a skin with a t-shirt and then a gilet, so my arms are still free to kind of like do all this jazz. So yes, quiz tomorrow night, and we are drinking. Well, I think Neil's going to drink. Did I say he's going to have a espresso martini, and I'm going to have another type of martini type thing with Malibu in it, or amaretto, Di Serrano. I can have Di Serrano in mine. So yes, we are well up for tomorrow night. Okay, I'll tell you. So how old are you then, Kent? Sorry, rephrase that. How young are you? No worries, Kev. Have a fantastic day, mate. Enjoy making your Lego cars. Oh, I wish I was there making Lego cars. I'd rather be doing that than working, let me tell you. What you're going to do, Kev, is getting some Meccano. That's brilliant stuff, that. Anyway, have a good day, pal. You're 59, you old gimmer. Oh, bless him. Oh, at least I've made somebody's day today. I can't have everything, can I? But at least I've made somebody's day. Even if he's a little my best mate 6-year-old. I'm only joking, Lisa. You're not an old gimmer because you're a female and we don't age. We never age. Men do, but they don't age mentally. Mine would not have square wheels, actually, Ken. I used to love making stuff out of Meccano and Lego and stuff. I love building stuff. It keeps me quiet for hours. Absolutely hours. And I'll tell you what else I do like doing as well. It sounds a bit sad. Jigsaws. I love doing a jigsaw because it literally keeps me quiet for hours. I've even got, you can get them big cases for jigsaw. This is for the real hardcore jigsaws. Get like a big, for 1,000 piece, it's like a big, I don't know what size it is, but it's got a handle on it and a zip. And it's got like felt things inside, so you can open it up. You do your jigsaw on the felt thing, and then when you finish doing it for that day, you close it back up and zip it up, and you don't have to put it away because you just kind of stand it up somewhere. Because of the felt on the inside of the case, it keeps the jigsaw flat and it doesn't ruin it for you. Fantastic. So it goes ahead. What's the plan? So I think basically we'll head down. We'll do first and second, and then we'll start filming on the third, and then we'll nip across if we can to hole 12, film that, play 13, and film 14. So then we've got 3 par 3s in, and we've got a couple of little just practice holes in between. Excuse me, in between. And I think me and Neil are going to have a go at that. We're going to film that, you know, where you've both got your whatchamacallit, you've both got your clubs, and whatever I take, Neil can't use. So we're going to try and do one of those challenges where you have to use all the. What's it? Is there a proper name for that challenge? Oh man! Basically, you can't use the same club twice, but in the go, and whoever gets most balls on the green wins. Can you imagine a par 3 when it's 100 yards, trying to have to stick a driver or putter? 14 club challenge. That's the one. I knew there's a name for it. Oh God, what is wrong with me today? Your COVID age is -8 years. Yours is +4. Why is that? So that means my COVID age is 34. Brilliant. Where's that channel Neil? And he's what? He'll be 55, his COVID age. Nearly 56. What do you mean, Pimmy? Rude. I hear you're putting some cards in, your first card in on Sunday as well. We'll see what sort of bandit you are then, can't we? I've started looking at accommodation as well. Excuse me. Because Northern Ireland, you can go, they're opening. Sorry. Choking now. Because Northern Ireland open up the hotels from first week in July. I'm kind of thinking when we might come over to see you guys. And I'm thinking possibly first weekend in October as a possibility. So if we come over to you on the Friday and then we'll come back home on the Tuesday or something. The hotel, there's that Premier Inn in Bangor. It's I think for 4 nights, it's about 120 quid or something like that at the hotel. The ferry, on the other hand, disgusting. The ferry is disgraceful. 300 odd quid for a ferry. Disgusting. But it's worth it to come and see you guys, she says. They hit you with another year for asthma. Oh, that means I better take a year off me as well for asthma. So my COVID age is -7, not -8 then. Bangor. Yeah, I'm going to Bangor. Northern Ireland. Or is it Bangor? Bangor. Took my wife to Bangor once. It's an old joke, isn't it? It's not old and it's golden. So yeah, so hopefully you might get over to Northern Ireland to see you guys early October. All being well. And then me and Wayne can whoop Pimmy and Neil's backsides and take your money off you. Ha 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 ha. Why do I take Neil's money off him anyway? Because I can just log into his online banking and take it. I don't really do that, but I could if I wanted to. Not that there's ever anything in there, but I could if I wanted to. Anyway, who else is golfing this weekend? I'm golfing at 12:15 tomorrow and 1:15 on Sunday. And I'm also golfing at 2:30 on Monday. Oh, there's some really weird noise outside. So, yeah. I use, Kent, the Morning Lee. I use the pink one. I think it's, is it Flixotide? So the pink one's got the steroid and the Ventolin in it together. I used to take the Ventolin, and I kept forgetting to take the steroid, and sometimes when I take it, because I didn't take it all the time, it made me cough more. So they took me off that and they put me on the pink one. I'm supposed to take it twice a day, but I'll be honest, I forget sometimes, and I'm lucky if I take it once a day. But I'm all right, you know. I'm not massively bad with it or anything. It's only mild, so fine. How are we doing, Lee? You, if it doesn't rain, excellent, Lisa. Neil at 7 o'clock tomorrow. I hope it's break 90. Excellent. Let us know how you get on, Neil. Pimmy, I take it the stars in your eyes and the kiss is for Neil, is it? Because you're going to see Neil. Going to see your mate Neil. Shall I go and stop at your house and do you want to share a hotel room with Neil? Is that'd be all right? Should, you know, just asking for a friend, like, you know. You're proper like this, aren't you? You're better when not as fat as I am now. We'll stop eating ice cream then. We can see you. We can see you on a Saturday night when you start eating your cornettos, you know. Stop eating them. I think we should do a 4-hole challenge, new 13th as well. What's that to give you a chance to drive the green? That's fine, Andrew. We can do that. We'll do hole 3 then. Hole 3, hole 12, 13 and 14. Sound like a plan. But I'm hoping by the time we get down to the 3rd that there won't be anyone in front of us. Let's just see how many people's booked on in front of us. Because obviously if they're just starting the back 9 and we're skipping through, we might cause a bit of a ruckus. Love a strawberry cornetto? No. Oh, no. I'm not a fan of strawberry cornettos, I must admit. I like the nut ones with the nuts on it. You can't drive it anymore. Are you sure? You managed to drive the second virtually. Oh wow! Got 4 new members. They must know each other. Four new members to the club last week, and they're actually all booked on together as well. All 4 members. So we've got before us. This is the 2 ball. There's a 3 ball, 4 ball, 2 ball. We'll see. Because in fact, by the time 3:15 comes at 6 o'clock, who might be around? Whoever's here for about 4 o'clock, they'll be about ready for going down back, won't they? So about 6:30, you're looking about 4 people. Oh, we'll sort something. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. What's the fist for rain? Why are you throwing a fist at me with rain? Your fist pumping the rain? You are a little strange at times, Kent. Very strange at times, indeed. Exact. So, the plan next week then, just to remind you guys, so I'll be here on Monday, Coffee Morning Monday, but I won't be here Tuesday, but I'll be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So again, 4-day week next week for the coffee mornings. I need to speak to Paul to get him to see if I'm still okay using his Zoom again for tomorrow. I think I will be. But don't forget, if you are coming to join us tomorrow, it's the same link that you've been using last week and the week before. And it's the same password. Pimmy, leave it alone. Don't encourage him. Leave it. Walk away. So if you go onto your internet browsers, histories, you should be able to go back to last Saturday's and see what you typed in and go from there. Maybe we should get for a walking emoji for Pimmy and Neil. Oh, Kent. You need the love heart for them too. You need the love heart, and then you need where they're like something where they're holding hands and skipping. Could you imagine? Yeah, so don't forget the password as well is bogey still, same password. So exactly the same as last week. Come on to here first tomorrow night, and we'll come on here and just introduce everybody as they come in. Well, we tried to do it last week and it went all horribly wrong again because technically I am incompetent. Oh, okay, Kent. Okay, right, I get you. Leave it. Oh, you're vile. You're a vile individual. I've lost my train of thought now. Anyway, yes. So come on to the YouTube link. Good. I'm glad it was predictive text. My delicate eyes can't see such things. Filth. So come onto YouTube tomorrow for 7 o'clock. And we'll kind of chat on here, and we'll be on Zoom already. And then we'll start admitting people in. You can have Zoom in if you're on a laptop or a desktop computer. Have your Zoom open ready, and you can just sort of like be there waiting to come on. And I'll just admit you in when we start letting people in. So you're quite happy to sit in the waiting room in the lobby, and then I'll just let people in as when we start letting people in about 7, something like that. So yeah, it should be a good night. Good night again. See what topics we cover tomorrow. Do you know, I can't believe people are still watching back. I don't know if they're watching it all, but people are still watching back previous week's worth Saturday nights. And surely people are not sitting and watching the whole 5 hours worth back, because that is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. It's 5 hours, 40 minutes last week. No, we're not going for a record this week either, because otherwise I need to start doing it about dinner time. It has been said before, I think I'm nice though. No, Ken, I wasn't battered last week, remember? I haven't been battered for about 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Neil gets battered every week. I don't, because I know my limits. Neil does not. He just goes, oh, I don't care, it don't matter, I don't care, I'm just going to keep drinking, and he just keeps drinking. What can you do? What can you do, eh? So yes, that's tomorrow night. That's next week. Yeah, so I think I've pretty much covered everything. Fresh martinis, yeah. We had, where did we have I think it was when we were in Dominican. That's when I had an espresso martini. They were all right, actually, quite nice. Neil's always paralytic. It's ridiculous. But it's quite funny, you know, when you watch him, if you did actually watch it back, and you start at the beginning, and then as you kind of like watch it, you can see him getting more. I mean, you might be able to see it because I can't, because I'm sat next to him, but you might be able to see as you're watching, getting the different stages of getting more and more drunk. And the more crap he starts talking. If I haven't been battered for 2 weeks, but Neil has last week. Who was battering it? He was battering himself. In fact, no, leave it alone. Kent, leave it alone. Walk away. Walk away. Oh, man. Well done, Gary. Well done. 2 and you're done. I suppose it's different for you, Lisa, because you're starting in the afternoon. And it's probably because you can't really start drinking about 2 o'clock in the afternoon because you'll be battered by tea time. So I suppose it's a bit different for you. I haven't got red at all. I don't blush. Swine. Funny you, because you don't drink. Yeah, it probably is, Kent, actually. Let's see, do you never drink, Kent? Or do you just not drink when you're watching other people get drunk? Shut up, Gary. Shut up, Gary. Never. So you're a teetotaler. Believe it or not, I used to be a teetotaler. From the age of about 19, maybe 20. No, that's a lie. So I didn't drink anything in my teens, very much. And then after I split with husband number one, I started going out again. So I used to have a few drinks. So maybe about 23. I stopped drinking about 23, teetotal from them. And then I didn't start drinking again probably till about 3 years ago. Maybe. So I was probably teetotal for about 16, 17 years. And it's pure because I didn't like, if it tastes alcoholic, generally I don't like it. And that sounds weird. But you know, like you got these drinks that taste more like you're drinking a fruit juice cocktail. You can't taste the alcohol in it. Them ones I can drink. The ones that taste alcoholic, generally I'm not keen on. But I am starting to get, and it sounds really bad, I'm starting to get a taste for the gins. So again, years ago, I've had a gin and I've been like, what the shiz is this crap? No. But now, I think as you get older, your taste buds and your palate changes, I think, because it certainly applies with food, so maybe with drink as well. But if I have say I have a Bombay Sapphire and tonic, or lemonade now, I can tell the difference between that and a Tanqueray because the botanics are different, and I don't mind drinking it because it's not overly harsh. Whereas years ago, I never touched it. Exactly. That's why you don't drink. All right. How bizarre. How bizarre. Uh-oh, gin, exactly, gin. Got a lot of gin. So we keep going through, every time I go supermarket now, shopping. Morning, Lee, start again. You have to do some work. How rude. How very rude of people. Do they not know who I am? Clearly not. So every time I go to the supermarket now, we have to have a because I've started doing the cocktail weeks, we started doing a special journey down the alcohol aisle just to see if there's anything on offer that I quite like the look of. I do want to get a bottle of that the Ophir gin. That's really nice, but it's quite expensive, so I won't buy it until it's on offer. That's not me being tight. I'm being careful. What's he sent me? Summer trifle gin liqueur. Oh, is that the Aldi ones? The Infusionist or Aldi ones? They look really nice. Them ones, aren't they? Lidl's quite nice. Lidl have got a plum and cinnamon, which is beautiful. You can drink that neat. In fact, a lot of these gin liqueurs you can drink neat. Oh, it's got gold thingies on it. Oh, I like the look of that. Need it. Tell you about it raging. Exactly. So just say the next time I come back to you, Lee, say no. Shh. Shh. Turn around. Walk away. Don't like the smell of it. Don't miss it. Never had it. There's each their own, and it can. If you're quite happy not to. See, I used to do that. I used to go out with people, and they were drunk, and I was always a sober one. I'd be quite happy because it was like I remember what you did last night. You don't, but I do. So I was always that person. I never used to, hold it against people, but it was quite funny to see how people react when they're drunk and they're not. But now I quite like. Who was that just retweeted? Somebody just retweeted my thing. You shouldn't even follow me. Why? Why? Somebody on Twitter's retweeted my my vlog yesterday. She doesn't follow me, and she's not followed by anyone that I follow. Right? But I think it's one of these weird ones because her pinned tweet is it says all I eat is mozzarella sticks, Doritos, and Willy. I'm not saying the word that she uses. I'm hungry now. Don't miss an opportunity. And she's got arrows down to a website that she's pinned saying find sex online. Why is she tweeting my tweet? Go away, weirdo. Why? Why would you do that? Freak. Anyway, trying to sit on your backside. Yeah, they are hilarious when the people are drunk. Sometimes. Trying to sit on your backside as little as possible. You take an engine out of a Mini. Oh, excellent. Exactly. Yeah, you're right, Gary, because I've got more followers than she's got. Although her bio does say something very funny. She's put I quite like because threesome, no thanks. If I wanted to disappoint two people in the same room, I'd have dinner with my parents. I like that. But she's also put a WhatsApp number on there if anyone wants a. No. But she's a very pretty girl. She's a very normal looking girl. Why would you degrade yourself like that? Why? Ugh, vile. You'll follow her. All right then. Yes, I've got So I'm golfing later, Lee. Me and Andrew are having a 3 or 4 hole match, rain dependent, which will be filmed for the channel. And then I'm playing tomorrow at 12:15, Sunday at 1:15, just a round of golf. And then Monday I'm playing at 2:30 at Hickleton, which I'm playing with one of the old bosses that retired. It used to be the president up there. And one of the bosses that retiring today and playing with him as well. So I can say to him Monday, ha ha, you're not the boss anymore. I don't have to be nice to you. Not that I was ever nice to him anyway, but we've got that kind of love relationship where we just take the mickey out of each other all the time. And he's lovely, John Bowes. It's got a unique personality, shall we say? But he likes to take the mess quite a lot. This is what he's like. So when I first started, within a couple of years of starting, I'd got a cup that said Mrs. Binks on it that somebody bought me when we got married. So I used to have that at work. And I came in one day and somebody had written on it over the B in black marker pen, ST. So he said Mrs. Stinks. And then John came in and he was giggling to himself. I was like, all right, morning, Corrine. I was like, morning, John. And he was chuckling so much to himself. So I knew it was him. And so he rumbled and he was just cracked up laughing. I've never gone in back for that since. Revenge is better served cold, as they say. But he's still now, when if you used to walk past my office, he'd go, ah, Mrs. Stinks. You're not funny. You're not funny. So we always have got that quite nice banter relationship with him. So yeah, that's my weekend, Lee, of golfing. Lots and lots of golfing. Gutted I missed out on next Sunday, though. I didn't realise he was doing the draw, you see. I thought he was going to do the draw on the day once he knew how many people he'd got. I didn't realise he was going to put a limit on it and do the draw on a video. So, bit gutted. But Lee, if anyone drops out on the QT, can you let me know so I can possibly take the place? I've got some on next week, so depending on what happens, depends on if I can come or not. But keep me in the loop, Lee, if somebody drops out. Awesome. Awesome. Because that'd have been lovely to come over and meet up with you guys again. Why did he limit then, Lee? Why did he limit it to like 16 people? And I'm not going to mention any names, but are you glad a certain person didn't volunteer to come along and play? I'm not going to mention names, but I think you know who I mean. Well, I hope you know who I mean. Thought so. When I saw the names, I'm thinking, oh, thank God for that. No, Kent, it's not you. I'm not at liberty to say who it is, but Lee knows. Oh dear. Well, why is that? Why would that be mean anyway, Kent? By not allowing you in. Like, to be fair, I can't wait to come have a round of golf for you. I bet it'd be like, literally, I'd not be able to hit the ball. I'd be laughing so much. And that is a sign of a good round of golf when you come off the course absolutely in pain from laughing. Which most of my games last week were, to be honest. We had such a scream last week. Oh man, just go out and play with golf people. It's golf mates. It's just brilliant. It's the best ever. Start being a 4-ball. That's what happened to my golf day, Lee. So I started out just saying who fancies a knock around, and then all of a sudden I've got 50 people. I'm like, oh my Christ, what is this? So yeah. And I would not replace you, Lee. At that point, I was saying, no, sorry, I'm busy. I'm washing my hair. Oh dear. Do you think it would be secretly moved to another location and nobody say anything until after the event? No shanks. Did you say no shanks yesterday, Kent? I think you may have mentioned it once or twice. Just once, maybe twice. No shanks again today. Does that mean you're actually looking and starting to hit the ball like a proper golfer? Because I am. I'm starting to hit the ball really well. Most days. So watch out, Andrew, because I've been on fire last week. It's been nice to actually have a few days off. I'm not golfing. Because 9 days solid of golf. Each night towards the end, I started getting knackered. But even the following day, I was all right. I could have gone again for golf. Brilliant. Yeah, I can't wait for it as well, Lee. I really can't wait. I'm really thinking now, like, come on, get the kitchens open. Schooled. You got schooled off your coach last night. What does that mean? I just need to reply to this Facebook tweet while you're chatting because this guy's talking crap. If you do it, recognise multiple shots. I'll leave that. I can't bother to respond to him. Been a dick. Sorry. Been a pillock. Kent, that's not Tina, that's Lisa. Just FYI. Are you laughing to yourself now? Tina comes on with Chris Khalade. That's Tina with him. This is Lisa. I put a big thing on the screen. Ah, takeaway pizza, nice. Playing around together. You had a pizza the other day, didn't you? I weren't a takeaway pizza, were it? 200 balls a day to go back on the 20. I did wonder, Kent, why you said earlier, Tina. I'm thinking, is Chris and Tina on? I can't find them. I didn't register until just now. You donkey. Yes, I am calling you a donkey, Kent. You've been on this long enough now to know who people are. Seriously. Have a word with yourself. Take yourself in a corner and have a stern word with yourself. Yes, you are, Kent. Oh, Twitter news. COVID-19 alert level in the UK lowered from 4 to 3. Is that a good thing? Yeah, it's good. It's gone to yellow, not amber. Further easing of lockdown restrictions are now expected. Oh, excellent. Oh, rain starting. Oh, rain is starting. Oh, rain go away. No. It will be better at 0, absolutely. But it's better. It's come down from 4 to 3. That means that might start opening kitchens up in places to eat, and they might restrict the distance from 2 meters to 1 meter. That means when they start doing that, they might start opening up golfing days, which means I can get my golf day back on. Exciting! So excited. Can you tell? Can you tell? Yellow, Paul. Exactly. Open the pub. Exactly. So, did anyone see on Twitter I've got myself a face mask? So I'll show you my face mask. I'll show you Neil's boring one as well. So I've got a couple of appointments coming up, so you need a face mask. So this is Neil's boring one. There you go. This is mine. This is so much fun. You don't have to have anyone within 1 metre if you can't. It's your choice. So this is mine. If you can't tell what it is, it's Star Wars. Look, the R2-D2. I think Chewbacca's around here somewhere. There's Chewbacca there. There's Chewbacca. And that's that. I can't remember what his name is. How cool is this? Behave, Kent. I think, Lee, that's a mile. I definitely think that's a mile. It's all right, isn't it? Star Wars, there's Star Wars there. So I thought I better be prepared. I know if you go to hospitals or doctors, whatever, and you need to have one on, they'll give you one. A mask, that is. But I don't want a boring one. So I think I need something a bit funky. Because why not? Dress it up a bit, live a little. Just wear a snood. I haven't got a snood. They're only £2.50 in town. So yeah, may as well have one. Well, you're true. You're right, Paul. People have been thinking 1 metre is 2 metres this time. Anyway, in fact, people think that about half a metre is 2 metres. The new tailor-made masks. You've got tailor-made masks, have they? Well, I suppose they will do. I'm surprised, actually. I've had to stop raining. Stop raining! Stop raining! We're all right, Andrew. We're fine for later. Yeah, we probably were about a metre apart at that point. But it's fine. We're fine. Given that John and James have already had it, and I do think that Neil's already had it, and I do think if Neil's already had it, I potentially already had it as well. Although I didn't see when James had it, he said he didn't show hardly any symptoms. But John suffered really quite badly with it. So when we were in Vegas at New Year, Neil came down really bad with a cough and really high temperature. So I think he had it then. And given I was holed up in the hotel room for 5 days with him, I must have had it, just had no symptoms. So I'll be glad when they bring out this test to see if you've got antibodies. Because I'd be really interested in doing that. Black with white or silver lettering. Oh my days. Yes, Lisa, we are filming it, filming this afternoon. So we're filming with me and Andrew. He's taking me on. We're not doing a proper like we normally do with everyone. We're not doing a full 18 holes, an overall net score. But he's going to take me on a 3 or 4 hole challenge today. So we're going to film that, and that'll be our next week. Oh, Kent, stop it! He's just vile, isn't he? There's nowhere outside the gutter with him. Yeah, I do with Neil as well, Paul. Oh, Kent. What would we do without Kent, eh? It's going to be a much boring place, obviously. Anyway, time are we on? 11:15. I better go and do some work in a minute. Because I've got a load of stuff to do today. You know when you think it's Friday, I've got stuff to do, but I really can't go on to do it. But I'm going to have to pull my finger out backside and do it. I've got a load of Connect Business stuff to get doing. Yes, Saturday Night Live tomorrow. Yes. Oh yes, I'm glad you're on, Paul. So are we still doing the same thing as normal? Do I need to log on half an hour early? Hopefully we'll have the same issues as we did last week. Yes, Kent, I think that's what he meant, and that's what I meant as well. Poor Neil. Poor Neil. So hopefully we'll not have the same technical issues as we did last week, because I had to shut down for some reason. It were. Ugh. Yes, I'll log on 10 minutes beforehand then. Somebody's being really noisy outside my house. Beggar off. can't sign on at dinner time because we don't have a designated dinner break. But I have logged in and done some work this morning. It's fine, but I do need to do some work. I've got a load of connect business stuff I really need to do this because I'm starting to train people in like 3 or 4 weeks. 4 weeks. So I really need to pull my finger out and get back onto how the system works. So don't wish Andrew luck tonight for tonight because he doesn't need it with how he plays. Let me tell you. Thanks for that, Kent. He'll batter. Kent, you don't care who batters me, just as long as somebody batters me. I tell you what, Kent, wait till it's your turn. Because you will not be Billy Big Balls when I get on the course with you, let me tell you. Watch. Yes, hello, Paul. It's great, isn't it? I think yesterday and the day before, I seemed to have a bit of a flurry, about 6 more subs over the last 2 days. So I was like, oh, another one. That's quite nice. Yes, I'm smashing it this week. Yes. I think playing with the golf mates has helped, massively. So I'm thinking I need to keep this playing with the golf mates on, keep it going. Golf mates take on the princess. And fail, epic fail, all of you. Well, only one of you has not failed so far. So, I know. It's great, isn't it? Proper chuff for myself. Do you know what I told Neil last night? I said, we're up to 324 now. He went, aren't we doing well? Aren't we doing well? Exactly what are you doing in all this? You're just turning up. You're doing nothing else, pal. Yeah, exactly. That's my aim, Ken. That's my actual aim. I'm going to whoop your ass. I said we first. Yeah. No, but I didn't say it to Neil, though. No, I said, no, I think I actually said to him, I'm up to 300 and something. I think I said, I'm sure I said to say I to him. And he went, we're doing well, aren't we? It is, Gary, the royal we. Can we do that, Lee? Do a live one. How would that work? Because I know to go live on YouTube, you've got to have 1,000 subscribers. And neither of us are quite there yet, are we? So that would take quite a while to film as well. As in, people would be on for quite a while. How could we do that? Morning, Paul. Yorkie boy, you're always late. We know you're late, though. It's nice that you've turned up. It's fine. We could certainly look at... you've got more than 1,000. You have, yes. I wonder, is there a way, Paul, that we can... No, you can't. This is true. Because there was a lot the other day. Oh, I just need to... I'm going to mute you a minute because my phone's ringing. In fact, I'm not going to answer that because I think it might be a work call. Whoever it is, I'll ring back. Is there a way of streaming on Zoom via YouTube and having a live and keeping it live on Zoom then as we're going round? Could that be a way around it? We can discuss this further later. We can look into this. Okay. So that's possibly an option then. If you just do it as over 3-olds, because trying to do it over 18-olds would take forever, especially with how slow you go and you're having to let people through. Yeah, that could work. That could work. I've got voicemail. I've got voicemail, people. Yeah, I'm very boring. Who'd been a 5 hour, 40 minutes Zoom? Golf club stuff. Yeah. So at golf club, an old member wanted to come back. So I need to ring her back and get her signed up. Because obviously I'm treasurer, I'm that important. People ring me when they want to. Yes, it would be, wouldn't it, Lisa? I think we need to explore this further then, Lee. Definitely. The thing is, you can't stream it on two channels, can you? On two YouTube channels. So yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. We'll take it off. We'll set up a WhatsApp group then. Oh, you could. Oh, that's an idea then. Okay. Right. Paul and Lee, we'll take this offline and we'll look into this further. Yeah, because somebody might steal our idea. Yeah, we'll do that then. Anyway, I'm going to go do some work, guys. I need to ring Margaret back and get her details for re-signing back up to the golf club because that's my job. And I need to do actual proper work that I'm actually getting properly paid for. Yes. Lee, Paul's out today doing it. Yeah, I like that idea, Lee. Yeah. Cool. We're doing it. You heard it here first, guys. We're doing it, but you heard it here first. Yeah, but we said it first. So what I'm saying is, if you see somebody else doing it now, you know they stole it off us because we said it first. Right. Anyway, catch you later, guys. Have a good day, and I will catch you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock onwards. Don't forget the quiz will be around about 8. So come join us for lots of alcohol, strange debaucheries, on Zoom from the same link as last week with the same password as last week. And yeah, let's see how the night goes. Let's see how drunk Neil can get this week. So anyway, take care, guys. See you soon. Stay safe.